Previously on Dungeon Delvers. You want us to rescue a wizard from a house with some ruffians in it that are scared of fake dragons, right?
Have you had any experiences with wizards before?
I am a wizard. Estelle was a wizard.
You head off to Tresenda Manor.
It's highly likely that wall might be a trick wall.
Out of the door behind you come two of those ruffians.
We bring Reaper up and stab him.
And at the same time, I shock and grasp.
Okay, so you was just about to stab,
Running him
but
through with my rapier.
yeah, you've been running through a lot of people with your
I've been
rapier.
shock and grasping him too a little bit.
Yes, you was.
I think
So-
I'd like to shock and grasp him a lot if it's all right with you.
Yeah, so
We'll stab him the once.
So what we'll do, because you guys are pretty much, holding on to him, I'd say that you were doing it in sync, effectively. The thing is, shock and grabs obviously is faster. So first off, obviously you've got to roll to see if you actually hit him, Kimoko.
I do indeed.
Yep. Well, yeah, it would help, guys, if you actually had your dice with you.
I have.
Loads of dice in you. Don't know what you're talking about.
I have.
As if you rolled that.
I have a problem with my my attack roll, somewhat.
What do you mean, somewhat?
I
Some
may
people
or
on the
may
field.
not have just rolled a 1.
I'm getting good, aren't I?
Oh, now this is going to be very beautiful, ladies and gentlemen.
Excuse me.
Yes, excuse Kimoko there. Okay, so for this, sorry, Kugak, can I have a deck save from you, please?
Certainly can,
At
yeah.
disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
You sure? Because it's all right.
It's pretty much disadvantage anyway.
Yep. So it's 12.
12.
But your save's only 10, isn't it?
It's not. Is it against my save?
It is against your save.
Spell
Alright,
save.
you'll find it.
Oh, nice.
So you managed to dodge a pretty lethal dose of Kimoko's shot.
Lethal?
Yeah.
It will hurt a little bit. I tell you
Obviously, though, it still passes through. The poor little bugger. So, can you go ahead and roll the damage, please, for the little wee guy, the wee little ruffian? So, what damage does Mr. Ruffian receive?
A 0, because I missed, didn't I?
You have done it is because you rolled a crit side. You managed to get it go straight through him. Okay, he still does take
to get
damage.
Me too, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I rolled a 5 on a damage roll.
5 on a damage roll, so he's still got some
So
life in him. It is pretty much screwed at this point, to be fair, though.
Yep. I hit him with 21.
You hit
By
him with
rapier.
21. Put it this way: anything you roll will pretty much skewer him. What did you roll, Kigak? That's a bit of a
8.
You rolled a what now?
An 8. 8 damage.
Yeah, it's like.
Why were you
Did you have
confused by that?
Did you have an issue counting your
Yeah,
dice?
I think I wrote my notes down wrong because my rapier was apparently a +8 damage. I don't know where I got that from.
Plus 8 damage.
Yeah, it's not, it's only
that would be
+5.
pretty sick, to be fair.
That would be impressive.
That would be. So he is pretty much skewered. Obviously, while you were electrocuting and skewering, he was attempting to, give you some more information, but you kind of killed him
dead
before he even had a chance.
He gave us all we needed to know.
Yeah, he pretty much gave you the layout of the entire hideout. He told you about the barracks next door. That's where there's a key on the table. One thing which I do want to point out, I actually kind of made a mistake. Yes, DMs do make mistakes. We don't usually admit to it. Usually we say, it's in the hands of the gods or whatnot. And for some reason, both Kigak and Kimoko are looking over my shoulder keenly as if there's something hiding right behind me.
No, sorry. I was just looking out of the studio window into the bus that was going past and wondering if it would be funny to moon them.
It was.
Maybe next time. But no, so you've got the secret doorway, which you've been made aware of,
Yep.
the barracks, the rest of it. But the wall where there was actually another doorway, it is actually just, like a bit of an arched alcove.
All right, so it's not actually a door. It's just a hole.
Yeah, it's just a hole in the wall.
All right.
Okay?
Just before we move on,
Yeah?
I don't know if you wanted to just step slightly backwards and remember that my crab was on the guy's head.
It
Really shocking.
was.
I was just looking through my notes.
was.
Crab with
Have you actually
exclamation
fried your
mark on
crab?
head? Yes.
So, because that,
Crab's
you're
not making
controlling
a
the
dex
crab, obviously, so your crab, please, takes a dex save at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Is this going to be the second pet
Oh,
that
no.
Kimoko kills off?
Are you using your deck stats?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
big crab in it.
Don't forget, it's
That's-
against the spell save.
It's a 9.
It's a 9, so the crab does take damage. How much damage does he receive?
I would assume he receives the 5, doesn't he, that we rolled earlier?
Okay, how much hit points does the crab have?
4.
4. So the crab goes into a fizzling kaput. He literally, he shakes around on the guy's head and basically just flips over and poof into non-existence.
Your crab's acting weird.
I think I may have accidentally killed it.
Oh.
Don't worry. I will. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go into the barracks, right? Here's a plan, right?
All right.
Right. We'll go into the barracks,
Yeah.
right? We'll make sure there's no one in there for a start,
All right. I'll go
Right.
fake. Go
Right.
make sure.
and then we'll have a nap.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Open the door to the barracks.
Okay. Are you doing it loudly or you're not really bothering? You're just charging in?
Yeah. No real care.
No real care? Okay.
I knock, in fact.
You knock, in fact. As you open the door, you can clearly see a number of beds, a number of containers and whatnot. And in one of the bed, all you see is this pretty large, podgy fellow, dressed similar to the others, just, for a moment, just before, the door is completely open.
All right. Is he the only one that I can see?
He's the only one that you can see, but as the door fully opens up, I didn't do it!
That's all right, mate. I believe you, and I stab him.
Go roll for the attack, please.
So I'm going to stab him with my main hand rapier to start with.
Okay.
For 20...
You hit him.
4?
You hit him. It's like, yeah, I rolled him for 20 odd. Anything above 20, you're bound to blooming hit them, to be fair.
For 11 damage.
For 11. Oh.
Is he still stood?
Well, the thing is that he was prone at the time.
Also,
as
it's advantage
well.
to hit, is it?
So you got advantage to hit.
Oh, I assume I already hit him.
You definitely hit him.
With
You
a roll
definitely
like
hit
that,
him.
I think you probably did.
So, are you going to follow up with your second?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll stab him with my scimitar
Okay.
for 16.
For 16, you hit, but that was advantage, remember?
Yeah, well, if it's still a hit, I don't.
Yeah, but remember,
I might get critical.
You
No,
may
that
get
next
crit.
one was 17.
Yeah. Whenever you guys get advantage on a roll, always make sure you roll the second roll, not just
Yeah,
you know,
if you
expect
get
it
a
because-
crit hap, for example.
oh, the blood can run through straight away. So yeah. So what did you roll?
The damage on that was another 10.
Yeah, another 10. So yeah, you pretty much skewered him in bed. It's a bit like Elvis Presley, copping it off on the blooming toilet. To be fair,
Right.
unexpected
Did he look
way to
surprised?
cop it. Pardon?
Did he look surprised?
Well, yeah, kinda. You just freaking stabbed him when he woke up.
Yep, it's all right.
You know?
That was massive.
No, it's not. It's not because you're massive.
Yeah, you were
'cause you're
surprised to
regular
see
size.
someone so big.
No, you're regular size.
Because you only usually deal with goblins, you see, and then I came through. Humans. You only usually deal with humans, and I came through.
Yeah,
Big massive orc.
wouldn't
Surprise,
surprise
and he
me. It
died.
wouldn't surprise me. You're the same size as a human.
No, he died.
He
He died of surprise.
He died
Stab
of
wounds.
sword.
He died of sword.
Don't make me give you a hug.
Okay. So are you guys
Don't know
go-
that's a threat, but all right.
So are you guys going to search the area first before you
Yeah.
settle your heads?
I will loot this guy, and then I'll go back out to the main room and loot those guys.
Okay. Are you gonna look anywhere else?
I'll search the room.
You're gonna search the room,
when
search the
I-
barrels, search
When I
the.
head back out to the main room, I'm going to drag this guy's body with me.
You're gonna drag your body with
Yeah.
you. Yeah. You don't want to sleep with a dead body in your room.
No, exactly. So I'm going
Um,
to get him out.
Yeah, it's not really amusing, really. Wake up and there's a dead body right in front of you. You're probably gonna shit yourself, to be fair.
Nope. Probably have sex with it.
Yeah, I don't want to know that. So that's one image. I just don't want to know. Okay. As a DM,
not right.
there is limits. You got to draw limits here.
You're a
Okay,
horrible
so-
person.
What we'll do is we'll break it down, obviously, because obviously each of them have different loot and whatnot. So we're going to number them 1, 2, and 3. Make it a lot blooming easier. Actually, while we're at this, please, because I kind of scrubbed off the initiative, I'll get the initiative off you guys now so that for the next section, it saves some time.
Somebody's going last, then. I think it might be me.
Only just.
I got a 7.
I got 7.
Oh,
Can you, if you both rolled 7 then, please, can you re-roll?
15.
And
Did it too, did you?
Okay, so let's see if this rolling of luck is happening here, guys.
17.
One. So
It's an unnatural one. though,
yeah,
so it's
unnatural one. So Kimuku will actually be going in at 6, and Kigak will be going in at 7. Make it a lot blooming easier when looking at the initiative orders.
Hoping I'd got my 17 by the end of that.
Okay, so the one that you're pulling through, we're going to call number 3.
Right.
Okay, the one which... Oh, I'm trying to remember now.
we murdered one, or he murdered one,
Yeah.
and then we basically
Then you interrogated the other one.
and shock and grasp the other one.
Yeah.
I
So-
murdered him too.
Okay, so the one that was giving you the information, we'll call him number 1.
He killed my crab.
Sorry, I didn't realise.
Yeah.
I'll go stab him again for you.
Thank you.
So yeah, the one that you got the information from is number 1. The one that you killed in the barracks is number 3, and obviously the spare one is number 2. Yeah, I can't count. I know, it's amazing. 1, 2, 4.
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah. Okay, so
I didn't know 4, if I was honest.
One too many, lots.
Huge.
Huge.
so what we're going to do then, Kigak, you rolled the higher on the initiative. So what we'll do is we'll get that out of the way first. So you're going to be searching and looting the actual ruffians themselves.
Yep.
And I'd imagine you're going to pretty much do each at a time, right?
Yeah, I'll start with number 3.
You're going to start with number 3. So number 3, you actually pick up 13 EP.
Electrum pieces.
Yeah, I never like the idea of that stuff, to be fair. What are we looking at with electrum
They're right
pieces?
between silver and gold. They're like, I can't remember, it's like 50 silver or something.
50 silver?
Yeah.
Bugger it. Make it a lot easier for ourselves. 13 SP. 13 silver pieces.
13 silver? All right.
Sorry, correction. 15 silver pieces, sorry. And you also find 2 garnets, which I can tell you have a bit of a... If I was going to give it a monetary value, would be 10 gold pieces each.
Okay.
Okay.
So just double check, that was 15 silver pieces
15 silver pieces.
and a red garnet.
And 2 garnets, both with a monetary value of around about 10 gold pieces each. Obviously, they have their weapons on them. They have their usual kit and caboodle.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to know what the kit and caboodle they've got?
Yeah, guess
It's pretty much just leather armor and short sword.
Yeah, I don't need any of that.
Okay. So nothing magical. Nothing special, to be fair. So you've done that. Kimuku, what are you doing?
Eating bourbons.
He is actually eating bourbons, ladies and gentlemen.
I was. I'll tell you what I was doing. Firstly, I was. Don't worry about that buzzing. It's just me. I'll do that.
Oh, okay. Then.
Yeah, no,
I got ripped last time for leaving my phone on camera recording.
you did. Yes, it's okay. It's really fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to search the room.
You're going to search
Not
the room.
people, the room.
Okay. What you find in the room, okay, to be fair, I'm not going to ask you for a perception check.
Specifically the
It's-
barracks room, though. That's where
Exactly, yeah, that's where he was. So what I'm going to do is, to be fair, it's kind of obvious with what you see in here. On the hooks there are three dirty scarlet cloaks. They may come in handy. You may be able to use them to, disguise yourself. No, not like a vampire thing. No,
Are they hooded?
They are like hooded cloaks. They are.
Are they big enough for an orc?
I would say so.
Well, an orc that's human size, yeah.
They must have had an orc in here. Look, this one's massive.
No,
It's perfect.
Also,
they're all the same size. God, one of these days.
Also, in the barracks, there's only one barrel, okay, in the corner. Are you gonna look in it?
If it's in that room, then yeah.
Okay. Well, what you find in that little barrel? Okay, pretty much it contains your usual fun stuff. So, salted pork, beef, flour, sugar, apples, and ale.
I take it.
You take it all.
I take all the food
Okay, you take all the food
and the beer.
and the beer.
I pass a bit of the beer over to.
You
I'm in the other room still.
Oh, good luck! I found beer.
I'll be in a minute.
accumulatively, you get 3 loads of rations. Okay, so that would mean that you'd get equivalent of 3, let's say 3 mugs of ale, for instance, or those little tankards or whatnot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you're going to search which one?
Number 2.
Sorry, I'm pointing at Kigak. I need to get into this routine of making a point
who
of
you
who
doing,
I am talking to. Obviously, you guys may know who's talking at the time, but some people who just come across just may not know.
Yeah, they're halfway through a story, so it's a bit weird. Start at the beginning.
Yeah. Stop all the way back at episode 1.
Oh, look at me, speak up to right, Bob.
So, Kigak, which one are you searching now?
I'm looting number 2. The guy who did say out just died.
Okay, all he has on him, same thing, he has his leather armor, he has his short sword. In one of his little pouches, you come across 12 silver pieces and 5 gold pieces.
Oh.
Yeah, for some reason, these guys, they actually do have a little bit of money on them.
How many silvers? 5, do you say?
12 silver pieces and 5 gold pieces.
All right.
Okay. A bit of a silence there for a moment as well.
I was doing math.
Oh, you was doing math.
He was trying to count up to 27.
Oh, very difficult. Very difficult for half orc.
Misspoke and I was doing math instead.
What we should do is disadvantage out that one. And obviously, at that point, Kamuku, you pretty much searched the entire barrack area. What are you doing?
Did I find any keys?
Yes, you did. You did manage to find the key. It was clear as day on a table in the center of the room. And all that was else on the table was pretty much, again, a map of the hideout. For some reason, there's one guy, it must appear that one of these ruffians could not remember where the loo was.
Right.
Because the loo is marked. This is the loo. Go there, do not pee in my hat. Literally written on the map.
Kigak, I found a way to the toilet as well.
Oh, I'm just pissing in this hat.
That's all right. I think we killed the guy who owned the hat. It's fine.
Right, I'll put it back on him.
So effectively, you've got a key and a map of the entire hideout.
Aye.
All that's left on the table is, burnt out candles, candles in candlesticks, empty mugs. Nothing amazing, nothing special to be fair.
Is there an iron pot in the room anywhere?
No, there isn't.
Might be
Actually.
useful.
So, are you going to move out and search the cellar which you
No.
was in? No.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I'm not feeling very cheerful. I want to have a nap.
You want to have a kip?
I'm an old man.
You want to have a kip?
When you set up their little campfire and start?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So a little campfire and someone in the
I'm going to come in for a nap in a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'd imagine you're going to move the table out the way so you can do that. You're not going to actually do the campfire underneath it.
Have they
No,
not got a
on
little
top of
fire
it.
in there?
Okay, well,
They got a fireplace.
yes, they actually do. They
I'll do it
actually
in
do
the
have a
fireplace
fireplace.
then.
You're going to do it in the fireplace.
Probably safer than on the table.
Yeah,
Which is my
because
first thought.
for a minute there I was there going, yeah. If any of you have ever experienced this, ladies and gentlemen, having a fire inside a house or a room or something like that with ventilation, not a good idea.
Okay, very
Not a
smoky.
good idea.
And then I'm going to build it on the bed as well, so it burns everything.
Sleep though.
So while
Is that
you're
how
doing
fell
that,
asleep-
then
how you fell asleep in the fire, is it?
No, that was a different story.
Kimoko. So while you're doing that, Kimoko, you're rolling. For
I am rolling. To see what video I get at the end of my spell casting.
Oh.
What we got? Is it another fish?
Oh, no, I've got a cat.
Oh
It's
my
not a fish
god.
this time, though.
Give it cats, it's still going to die as quick.
Yeah. With your history of familiars, yeah, it's going to die. So, Kigak,
Yep.
you're going to finish up searching
number
the-
one.
Number one? Okay, so number one, he actually has same setup, same thing as you. Yeah, it's kind of expected to be fair.
Almost uniform.
Yeah, they all wear uniforms, they're all a part of a brotherhood. He has 16 silver pieces and 7 gold pieces. So now that you've finished up with those guys, are you going to go and look around the
I'll have a quick
immediate
scan
area?
around the room. Yeah, the little
Okay.
cellar area that I'm in.
So can you do me a favor? Can you do a perception check, please?
Yep, many. 23.
23. You actually managed to spot something. You've got that cistern in the center of the room.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you actually spot that there's something under the surface of the water. Something looking like a satchel in it.
I pick it up.
You go in there, wade in there, and pick it up. It's not that deep, it's half a foot deep.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
You
I
pick
have
it
a
up?
loot.
You open it up?
Yep.
Okay,
This is
so
right.
inside it, it's actually dry. Inside of it, it's actually a waterproof satchel. It is. So inside the satchel, it contains. Ready? Are you ready to write these down? Because obviously,
Yes.
you find a potion of healing. So potion of healing. That's, if memory serves me right, is 2d4 plus 4. Is that correct? Oh, 1d4 plus 4. Sorry, thank you very much, Kimoku, for correcting me there. Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 4. You also find a potion of invisibility. So, yeah, invisibility, what could that do? That makes you invisible for a short period of time.
How long?
how long? Yeah, I'm going to have to pull up that one. I believe it's something like 5 minutes, something like that.
Righto.
I will get that information for you. Those of you, if you're listening in and you know, post and make a comment and actually remind us what it is. What?
A Triadic
At Triadic Ent is the Twitter handle, in case you're wondering.
Oh, well, thank you. No, look, I'll probably forget it. You know, I do have a tendency of forgetting names.
Don't worry about it. Tim's forgetting it all the time.
I don't even know what we're on about.
In addition, you find 50 gold pieces in a small little, coin pouch at the bottom. Also, there's a clean set of ordinary travel clothing. Actually, can you roll me an insight check, please?
Insight 22.
You can clearly tell, from that roll, blooming hell, you can clearly tell that this was placed here for a very specific purpose.
This looks like a run bag.
Yeah, get the fuck out of dodge bag. This is. Yep. You hit it right on the nail. You did. Obviously, healing potion to get them up a little bit into health. A potion of invisibility for them to sneak the fuck out without being seen. Travel clothing so that they can actually, when they aren't invisible, they aren't spottable. But also 50 gold pieces to start their life again. Also, one thing which I should also point out, after you killed that final guy, you both received 150 experience.
Nice. That takes us to each. That takes us to 500 in total.
That takes you up to 500. So slowly creeping to level 3, which I believe requires 900 XP. Okay, so Kimiko, have you managed to finish with your what was you doing, by the way?
I was summoning a new cat.
You were summoning a new cat. You had your fire on the go.
Takes you an hour to do that,
It takes me an hour to do that. So I'm done for the hour. I'm waiting for him to come in.
Yep.
I assume he's going to pull a thing across and block off the door and have a nap.
How are you going to block the door off?
The table. Wedge it under. Any chairs. Barricade the door with anything I've got.
Barricade the door. Okay. Let's see how effective you was in doing that.
Eyes.
You were pretty blooming effective.
I always am.
You were pretty blooming effective.
Hold the door shut with one hand.
You may want to, get off the table yourself. You don't need that much stuff up against the door. You pretty much blocked the doorway off. Okay, so
Kimiko, some little research on the side. Kimiko has discovered that the potion of invisibility lasts for 1 hour.
Hello, man. Now
1 whole hour, that does.
Does anything?
I think
stop it from working.
Stuff breaks it, doesn't it? Something like that.
It says specifically, the potion container looks empty but feels as though it holds a liquid. When you drink it, you become invisible for 1 hour. Anything you wear or carrying is invisible with you. The effect ends early if you attack or cast a spell.
So, translation, guys, it's effectively
it makes you invisible until you fight something.
Yeah, so effectively, this would actually be pretty handy for like a rogue or something like that, so that they can sneak up and they can actually be hidden. Because I do love the idea that some people play rogues and they're going, yeah, I'm stealth, I'm hidden, I'm walking through a room and everybody's looking at me, but no, I'm hidden. They can't see me. It doesn't work. This actually makes it useful.
I haven't, so I don't know.
So anyway, barricaded the door.
You barricaded the door, so you guys are going to take
a little over an hour,
a short rest.
Altogether. Short rest. In this short rest, because I've taken a bit of damage and I'm not at full health, I'm going to use some of my hit die.
And what's a hit die exactly?
So every level you get another dice to use as to heal during a short rest. For me as a fighter, I've got a D10, well 2D10 because I'm level 2. So what I get to do is I get to roll that, add my Constitution modifier, and gain that many hit points.
As a wizard, I get a lonely D6.
But I rolled an 8 and I've got a +2, so I get 10 hit points back. But I can't exceed my maximum of 21. So I've gone from 16 to 21 because I can't get to 26.
But you can also attain either by ability or skill or by, class. You can actually attain temporary hit points, can't you? You
can, yes. But unfortunately, rolling higher than your max on hit die doesn't grant that.
Exactly, which is a pity. It is a pity, to be fair. But basically, hit die are a poor man's healing potion. It makes it so that
a little rest, bandage yourself up a bit, stop your bleeding, add something to eat.
Exactly, make it a lot easier.
And a crafty poo and a hat.
Because healing potions are expensive. They are. You're looking at 50 gold pieces.
Oh, which reminds me, I'm going to share out the gold that I found in the other room.
All right, okay.
I found 62 gold.
62 gold.
So that's 31 each.
31.
I found 43 silver. That's 22 for you, 21 for me. And I found 2 garnets worth 10 gold each. I'll give you one. I also show you this healing potion, the invisibility potion, and I've got a new set of travel clothes.
Oh, okay. Looks nice. I tell you, that one there is one of those making those better ones. When you're feeling poorly.
Oh, right.
Okay. And that one there, don't use it unless you really have to, okay? Because it'll make you invisible and make it impossible for me to see you.
Oh, I don't like the idea of being invisible.
Right. Do you want me to hold on to it for you?
Yeah, you hold on. If I go invisible, I won't know where I am.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Excellent.
Well, if I can't see me, I can't see where I'm stabbing, can I?
Oh my god.
Right, that's fair enough. Yes, okay, all right. I'll take care of it for you.
I'll keep hold of the Sealy one.
Yeah, no, hold on to that just in case. But don't drink it until you feel poorly.
All right.
All right?
All right.
You got it?
Shall I drink it now?
No. Do you feel poorly?
No, I feel a little bit better.
All right, don't drink it then.
Would it make me feel better than better?
No.
All right. So only when I get hurt,
Only when you get hurt.
and then I can drink it straight away.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay then.
Also, because I've had a short rest, I've regained my uses of second wind and action surge.
Very nice. So those traits of yours, those abilities of yours, they are rest related. So
Yeah,
when you have a short rest, they come
If
back.
I finish a short or long rest, I get them back.
That's
Short rest
marvelous.
is anywhere between 1 and 4 hours, I
Yeah,
believe.
it's 1 and 4 for a short and 4 and 8 for a long normally.
Yeah.
So it depends on your racial features because for elves it's a 4-hour rest, for humans it's an 8-hour rest to do a long one.
Yeah, you probably mean 1 to 4 for short and 5 to 8 for long.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. But,
Just a minor correction there, ladies and gentlemen.
it's all the same, isn't it? It's all numbers.
No, true.
One,
numbers.
many, few.
So
Lots.
after it would actually be
Lots of
5
huge.
hours.
No, lots comes after huge.
It-
But lots of huge.
I'm lots big, me.
No, you're not. Not even huge.
So it would actually be 5 hours later because obviously it took you an hour to summon your familiar.
No,
That is included in your short rest.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so we're actually
I'm not
only...
taking a short rest.
Oh,
He's taking a short rest.
You're,
I'm
I
casting
see.
a spell.
So you're basically sat there just keeping an eye on
He's taking a 1-hour short rest where he's having a bit of a rest and banding
Yep.
himself up.
Okay,
And
then.
I'm just casting a spell because I'm not using hit dice or anything like that. I'm at full health, so I'm literally just going to cast a spell. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
so whilst he's doing his
Okay.
1 hour ritual, I'm taking a moment
Yeah,
myself.
Okay.
yeah, that's what it is.
So, from what you know of this underground hideout, and obviously an hour later you're fixed up, you've got your familiar, a different familiar back. Obviously, it's the
You've got a
same
little
one though.
I've got a little cat here. Do you like him?
He's alright.
He's all right. Don't break him, though.
What's his name?
His name? He hasn't got a name yet. Shall we name him?
What colour is he?
He's Tabby.
Alright, let's call him Red.
All right, let's call him Red. Red the cat.
Okay, so after your rest, what are you guys doing?
Are we going? Did you search that whole room, by the way, while I was having a 5 minutes sorting out my...
I think I did, yeah.
All right, okay. Well, we should move on then. See if we can't kill whatever's left in this... whatever's left. We'll kill them all and then...
Job done, and
then go home and try and find that rock seeker fella.
Yeah,
So-
sounds like a plan.
so you clear away the stuff from the door.
Yes.
Okay. As you come out, you've got 2 choices. You can either go through the archway, which is just up the stairs on your left, okay, or you can go through the secret door that you've been made aware of. You know from looking at the map that was left on the table, and also from the details and everything which was given to you by that Malvi ruffian before you electrocuted him and shocked him. I will point out how many times you shocked him and stabbed him if necessary.
Many.
Many.
Lots.
Yeah, many.
Huge.
So you, either way you go, you're going to effectively reach your destination. Difference is if you go through, how can I put it? If you go through the secret door, it can knock you off in regards to where you are. Okay, how can I put it? It's a bit like
shorter route.
Is
Well,
it a shorter
yeah.
route?
If we take the longer route, we get more stuff, more folk to kill.
I think we take the longer route and we can clear. We got to clear out the place.
yeah.
If we
Use
start
the
taking
short route on the way
if
out.
we start, if we start taking shortcuts now, we're
We're
going to
gonna
miss
miss bits.
people, aren't we?
Yeah.
And if we miss people, we haven't done our clearing out job.
Oh, does this secret door, do we know if it opens outwards or inwards? So
Can we test it?
can we
yeah,
block
you
it
can
is
go
what
and
I'm
test
thinking.
it. You can go and test.
Test it, figure out if it opens outwards or inwards, and then we'll figure out from there.
I'll have
If
this.
we block it, stop anyone getting out, we're going to go past us, then, can't I?
Yeah, good idea.
Good point. Good point. Okay.
Are you
So
feeling all right?
I always feel like I could be some sort of battle master in the future.
I'm not sure. I'm
uh,
not sure that's where you're going with that.
so you go over to the secret door. You open it up. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Yes, definitely. So how would you like the door to open?
I'd like it to swing out into the cellar so that I can block it so it doesn't open.
So effectively move one of those big
Move some of the
barrels and
barrels
whatnot and put it.
crates. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to put in the barrels if they're empty?
Bodies.
Yeah, bodies.
Oh,
I've got,
okay then.
what, 3 of them around?
I've got 3 dead people.
It's
Three.
I stuffed them into a barrel.
It's a pity you can't pickle them.
We don't need to pickle them. Pickle them, we just waste our time.
That's almost like somebody else's franchise.
Yeah, it's almost like stealing someone else's joke.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
I'm not going to go with it. Why would you pickle anyone?
I don't know. I don't know why you'd pickle a person.
We just shove them in the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot him in the barrel.
I cut
Make
them
him
up
head either way.
if it needs to fit better.
Yeah, you just knock his head in, whack him over the head with the flail or something like that. So you block that door.
Yep.
So you guys are going to chuff off
Through the archway.
through the archway. What you see is pretty much just a hall with a door straight ahead of you. So
Right.
you come up the stairs, you
Yep.
wall up the stairs. You turn left and you see a door right in front of you.
I've got a slight question.
Yep.
This potion of invisibility, right?
All right.
If you was to drink it,
Yeah.
could you still cast spells through your cat without breaking it?
The cat wouldn't be invisible, so probably, yeah, I would have thought so.
Well, if you go invisible, then it looks like it's just a big orc there with a cat.
It looks like a regular size human orc.
Yeah. And that way, if I get into, big orc.
Oh,
If, I,
yeah.
if I get into trouble, you can then pop into invisibility, freak him out a bit.
Yeah. All right, I could try that.
Yeah?
It might work, yeah. Here, hold my cat.
Right, thank you very much. I hold the cat and I put it straight on the ground. It's got legs. Oh,
So obviously, you're in this.
I'm drinking the
fucking
potion,
weird.
by the way, the invisibility.
You're drinking the invisibility potion.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
going to go invisible.
Yeah.
Are you still there?
Oh, I'm still here, don't worry.
So you're
Hold on, I picked the cat up so you know where I am. I put the cat on my
Float
shoulder.
cat.
floating cat.
Oh,
I know your cat can fly.
it's not a flying cat. It's...
Kimoko, highs or lows, please.
Highs.
The cat's happy with it.
Of course he is. He hasn't got a choice.
Yeah, the cat's telepathically linked with him. He knows exactly where he is.
I just wanted him to go completely crazy, start scratching at him because
not
really to start scratching.
he's there going, what the fuck, I'm flying!
It's not a real cat.
I know,
it's
it's a fae.
in
It's
the
a
body
fae
of a
taking
cat.
on the body, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Or a fiend. I
you-
don't know. I do have to check.
so are you guys going to be, checking things as you go along, or are you
Yes.
going to be cautious as you're going along?
No,
A little bit.
A little bit.
I'll let the cat stroll out because I'm assuming he's got better stealth and perception than I have.
probably, yeah. He's got a plus
So if
3
the cat
still.
goes ahead, and then you can let me know if the cat sees anything that's going to immediately endanger myself.
All right, yeah. Oh, so I let the cat
So effectively, use the cat as a scout.
as a scout, yeah. That's what
Okay,
I'm
then.
going to do.
Anyway, if people see a cat, they're not going to instantly attack it, are they?
Actually, I'll give you that. If they see the cat, they'll probably think that it's just going after rats or something like that, aren't
I'm going to still make the cat act stealthy, though.
they? Okay, then.
Stinky cat.
So if you want to go ahead...
Natural 24.
Very nice.
The cat's invisible too. What happened to my accent?
I don't know. Apparently, too much invisibility turns you Irish.
So the cat is literally making no noise. It's
It's 24 in total as well. 'cause it's got a plus 4 to
very
stealth.
nice. Very nice.
I'm going to, so impressed by how stealthy that cat's going to be, I'm going to try and be stealthy myself.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
7.
7. Yeah, you fail miserably.
Yeah, but I think I'm stealthy.
You can't be stealthy if you're huge.
Well, plus 5 to stealth. I'm really crap at rolling.
Well, that's the thing in reality. In reality, you'd go, oh, I'm going to be stealthy. The thing is, you wouldn't know how badly you've rolled.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm convinced that I'm stealthy.
So obviously your cat is checking ahead, scanning ahead. So go ahead and check do a perception check.
10.
10?
Or 13 if you want to use his passive.
Either or won't work. He doesn't notice anything.
I'll keep an eye out behind the cat as well for 15.
Yeah, you clearly see that there's a trap diagonally in front of the blooming cat.
Can I grab the cat? Is it in reach? Or is it shoved off too far ahead?
Cat just walks over the trap.
All right.
Nothing happens.
Don't walk over the trap.
I'm going to say there's a trap. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. I better check with you.
Yeah, you check.
You're there too.
Probably
No.
not, no.
So what does Kimiko
I'm
roll?
just looking. Hold on. But no, I don't actually. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Counting, such a very difficult thing when
No,
you're playing
I
DN.
couldn't find perception on my sheet.
Yeah.
That was,
So I point out the trap. Cat, look out, trap. Oh wait, never mind.
Don't walk
Well, you
over the
clearly
trap.
know it's a trap. That's the
Yeah.
thing. You can recognise. Actually, do a insight.
10.
Yep. Don't worry, you don't need it such a high one, to be fair. You just need to obviously get above 5. You know that it's a pitfall.
Look out, it's pitfall there. Didn't bother the cat. Wait, bother me.
Yeah, because obviously,
yeah,
well,
don't jump on it.
yeah,
Hilarious.
pitfalls are usually weight
Yeah,
based.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
how heavy do you guys actually weigh? That's one question I never asked.
I don't have my weight written. I've just put massive.
Matt.
I haven't got mine written either.
Oh,
But I imagine mine will be frail because I'm old. So I'm going to write down 96 pounds.
okay. So, yeah, and
Massive.
He's written.
you've literally written massive.
he has actually got massive written on his sheet.
Yeah. Okay. So, what were you going to do
but
about it?
his won't be massive because he's human size. So
Yeah,
just bear that in mind.
I'm also an orc.
He thinks
Yeah.
he's huge, but
So
he's
I'm
not.
always colossal, one might say.
So you got a choice. You can either try to scoot along the sides of it, disarm the trap, or try to jump over the trap.
Do I think that if disarming the trap would make it safe to walk over?
Well, that's what usually happens when you disarm a
Not
trap.
with
Yeah,
pitfall.
it depends. I
Uh,
could just activate the trap to
Oh, definitely. Highs or
Yeah.
lows?
highs.
Right? And yeah, you know that you can disarm it, and it basically if you'll disarm it,
I'll
and
put
it'll
like a
put,
rod in place to hold
yeah,
it.
it'll
All right.
like move a rod which secures it.
Yeah, I attempt to do that then. For 13.
13. Yeah. You pretty much.
Right, if I put this
Disarm
right
it.
there.
It's a bit like Jenga. Yeah, it's a bit like a Jenga. Putting a part in so that it fits.
Right, it looks like it could be safe, right?
Yep.
But the best way to test if it is safe
Is to walk across
is
it.
to walk across it.
I walk across it. Bold as brass.
Borders brass. Highs or
Do a
lows?
little jump.
Highs.
Highs. It creaks ever so slightly.
My face doesn't change. I'm 100% confident that this has worked.
Yeah.
Big old grin. Yep, did it.
Yep.
All right.
did it.
All right, I'm going to come across two then.
Does it
Okay.
break?
Highs or lows?
Highs.
Doesn't make a single sound at all.
I'm a very old man. I'm very, very feeble.
Right, yeah, well,
No,
it's
you're-
also 'cause
you're
I'm massive,
light.
I'm much bigger.
You're light. One thing that you wasn't aware of, even though it was biting at the back of your mind, was you could have walked over the trap, and because of how light you was, it wasn't going to set off.
What?
Because it would. Certain traps have like limits, like £100,
Yeah.
150,
Yeah, but
200.
I'm massive. I'm
Yeah.
not set off. Who's this trap made for?
Made for real orcs.
Real orcs are like
That's racist.
180, £200. They're heavy, blooming things. They are.
I'm massive.
You're not massive.
Yeah,
You're regular.
right. Okay, so actually, believe it or not, getting past that, you actually do get XP.
Nice.
Yeah,
You giving it to us now, or are you?
I think we should just total XP up at the end and move.
yeah. I'm
because
gonna have to. I'll
otherwise
have
we're
to
gonna
keep
get
track
bogged down
of it. To
with
be fair,
numbers.
Yeah.
it's how obviously this is set up. To be fair,
Yeah, no,
So I'll make a note of it. We'll go from there. Okay, so you have right ahead of you. You've got past that. You've got that doorway ahead of you. What are you going to do? Are you just going to charge in, or are you going to, actually
No,
be cautious? There
I'm
was
gonna-
traps for crying out
I'm
loud.
going to send the cat
I
up.
was about to say. I was going to open the door a little bit, let the cat through.
Just a little bit. Just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, do
Just
that.
to
Yeah.
let the cat through.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
Yeah. You managed to open it in such a way that.
There's a cat flap.
That would be
Hold on.
useful, wouldn't
I've got. This is daft. But hey ho. Go for highs or lows again.
Highs. Always highs.
There is actually a cat flap.
Cat flap.
Yep, that is actually a cat flap.
That's convenient.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Right. Go on, then.
What's the
Red.
cat see?
What does the cat see?
What, red?
I don't know. What does the cat see?
I don't know. What does the cat see?
Oh, it's your DM, man.
Sorry, you kind of fell in that one. Okay, so
The room's clearly.
yeah.
Nothing in there.
Except
Okay.
A massive pile of gold.
Yep.
So what you see,
and some magical items.
okay, is effectively it appears to be like a crypt. Okay,
appears to be like
you
a crypt.
have inside the crypt. It's 3 large stone sarcophagus or
There's
coffins.
There's some stone stuff.
They stand within this dusty crypt. Propped up against each of them are human skeletons. They are clad in rusty mail. These false, there's false columns which, along the walls, which are carved with images of, like oak trees and such, with double doors in the southeast corner, which are sheathed in like copper plate. Inside there, you see there's these 3 skeletons, beside each of these sarcophagi or sarcophagus. Or
Stood up skeletons?
They are stood up. They are.
All right.
Looks like they are guarding. Okay.
I like the sound of that.
Garden skeletons.
Garden skeletons, yeah, for gardening.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, garden skeletons.
Yeah. Garden skeletons. Quick winner, get the liver.
Yes. Guarding, guarding.
Oh, skeletons.
But that's pretty much as
What do you
much.
grow in liver? I don't know, we could garden liver.
But yeah, pretty much the cat can't see anything else.
All right.
Okay. It obviously
Can
needs
it
to get
smell
high.
anything else?
No, it can't. Actually, no. It does not smell, but sense that there's more humans nearby. That's
Right.
literally all.
That's all right, because I was just going to say he has advantage on smell sense. So I was going to say, can I make him roll for a smell sense?
What's the range on that? If there is a range,
It doesn't have a range.
it
It
doesn't
says
have a
advantage
range.
on
So,
smell
so
checks.
basically, he can
He
smell.
wouldn't give numbers, but he might give direction.
Oh, okay then. So what you can tell by the images and the emotions and everything is that to the right of him, he's come through the cat flap. He's looking at these 3 sarcophagi. So on the right, there's that doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got a doorway just right to you on the left there at the front. On the right hand side, there's humans there.
Right.
Okay, in that general vicinity.
In that general vicinity.
I'm pointing to the right hand side. Yeah, it's very difficult. So that's the north east.
All right. Do we go in or do we not?
Do
Find
we
out.
fight some skeletons?
Well, probably. But we'll find out next time on Dungeon Delvers.